Let's do Sourworm's team. Who wanted Shadow Snorlax, which we're going to use as a safe swap. And we're going to use a Charmer. I know either to some of your chagrin or to some of your joy, we actually have a Charmer on this team. I feel like Hariyama should learn Karate Chop. I have a feeling that that's correct. So Elliot, the pro game. Good luck, friend. Grand Bull, Beware. Okay. Well, that's a fighter we'll work with. I don't actually know that this is a winning fight for us, by the way. Let's see. So Beware. We should be pretty good against Beware, though. Right? Both of our remaining Pokemon are actually pretty good against Beware, so I actually do think that that's not the worst thing in the world. The downside is they're likely protected from Charm in the back, so like we do need to make something happen here. Ooh, they let me get another one off. Let's go. Without throwing. So I can take a shield from them, for example. They're going to go to 2. But I can also just take switch advantage from them now, which is what I'm going to do. I think I'm just going to take switch advantage. They're going to have 2 here, and that's fine, right? But they're not going to get to 3. And then I can superpower their Beware if it comes back in. Or at least threaten a superpower, right? And it should be Shadow Clawing me. Ooh, a Swampert. Swampert with shield advantage and a running start is pretty scary. I will say that. Let's just get in here and do some damage, right? Oh, you know what, though? There is I have a concern. I do have one concern. Oh, no. Okay, now we've got a problem. We're gonna die to a close combat on the Beware. Right? Beware is close combats us and we lose. Upside is if they just stay in for all this energy or superpowers us. Sorry, yeah, superpower, which is bad. So we're gonna have to catch the superpower on our Snorlax. Right? I'm not worried about the fast moves. 1, 2. I just don't think we're gonna do enough. God, I think it's like 5. 3, 4. We'll try and switch on the next one and see if it works for us. Okay, there's the catch. This is my opponent. My opponent just conceded from there. And then Goon comes in and punches once, and then we should win? Maybe? The game didn't crash out? Woo. So what my opponent needed to do there was as soon as the Obstagoon came in, they needed to switch out of the Swampert, basically. Because functionally, like, I'm not going to be able to kill them before they kill me with a superpower. So if you just switch right away and superpower me, I die, and then I can't win. So if they had just switched, I think that game would have been theirs. But our opponent did not make the play. They stayed in with the Swampert and did all that damage, but the amount of health my Obstagoon had was mostly irrelevant because one superpower was going to kill me. So, all right, Jefferson, good luck, friend. Poliwrath. Ooh, we caught the fighter in the lead. Let's go. Again, actually. 2 in a row. Drapion. All right, well, I imagine this Drapion has Sludge Bomb. But do we want to do it on the first one? Yeah, there is. I should have shielded the first one. That's fine. We're also just a bit bulkier in this league than we are in Great League, though, so I think that this is not bad for us. In Great League, this gets real dicey after the first move. But here, like, we can tank another Sludge Bomb pretty easily. I mean, they obviously tank our moves pretty easily, too, but... This is also another scenario where their fighter is a pseudo fighter, right? It's not a true fighter. I'm not gonna shield this though. So it's not gonna like just melt our Obstagoon. Sludge Bomb, yep. And I am throwing because I want them dead. If the Poly has Scald, which is totally reasonable for it to have Scald, it is something that we have to keep an eye on, right? It will be able to actually hit the Gramble for damage, but because I think they're just gonna farm us, right? That's the plan. In the process, though, they lose quite a lot of health. What do we do here? I think we tank this either way. If it's Scald, so be it. Nope, it's Ice Punch. Yeah, that's not... You're gonna need a lot of those. This isn't as big a deal here for us. Just because, like, all I need to do is pile on damage here. Once I get this in a scenario where they're well behind on health, behind where our Granbull is, we should just be able to cleanly, like, run through this, right? It's not going to put a ton of shield pressure on us. We just need to make sure that the Poliwrath, like, doesn't put us into Ice Punch range after all these charms come through. I think we shield this and get one more Body Slam off. I really do. I don't love it, but I think it's still correct. Although we're again gonna get farmed, which is not great. Although I can just jam the switch now. Right, jam switch now, and then we should be fine. We're not dead doing Ice Punch, so GG. Okay. Another one lead into one alignment feels pretty good there, so nothing too terribly difficult. The thing that was most awkward there for us was just the part where that Poliwrath just got so much energy farming down our Obstagoon that I kind of wish something else had happened there, but that was the only line for us. It really was. Walrein in the lead, you say? Okay. We're gonna go here. Like, I feel pretty good about God, are they gonna just Earthquake me before they go? That feels like such a strange line, but I guess it could be. No, they're gonna spear me. It worries me they have not swapped yet, although they may be looking to just chip. No, they are not looking to chip. They are looking interesting. 2, 3. It's interesting to see the Talonflame come out given the circumstances. Also, we got both of their shields. So, like, what do we do here? Everything's resisted. That's the part I hate the most, right? Is like everything here is resisted. So I think we come in, we shield. We should have a shield left. There's a good chance this team has something on it that doesn't want to see Obstagoon. Oh, actually, that's a bigger problem. The Venusaur is just pretty darn good against what we're doing. Right? That is not the Pokemon in the back I was hoping to see. I was hoping the grass type in the back was going to be Trevenant. And not Venusaur. Venusaur is very tricky for us. Come on. Okay. I need this to kill them. If this doesn't kill them, then I think we're in trouble. Okay. Good. Good, 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 good. The Talonflame still has a bunch of energy. I guess if they Earthquake me here, that's bad. Also, if they catch a move on Talonflame, that's bad. Ow. I mean, we still actually have this whole ass Granbull, right? Like, it's not like Granbull here is useless. What's up, G's? How you doing? I do think Obstagoon just kind of ran them though. Yeah, we're fine because they don't have enough gas there. All right, GG. Woo. Fun. That was something. That was something. We're continuing on the sour worm request for Shadow Snorlax. It's working out okay. All right, White Kong. Good luck, friend. What's White Kong up to? Lycanroc. That's certainly interesting. That's a pseudo fight. Oh, it's actually not on the fighting move, is it? It's on the rock move. God, it knows Psychic Fangs. It knows something else too. What does it know? Okay, Psychic Fangs. That's fine. Okay, well, it's dead, so. Oh, that was the shiny, wasn't it? Oh, no. They've got a Machamp back here. Oh, bad times. Bad times for us. Okay. Okay, we got a shield. I like the part where we're getting shields. So our biggest problem is we need this dead, but our Charmer is very, very low, right? Stone Edge and Crunch. Yeah, that sounds about right. Okay, so they went ahead and just did that. All right, so we have to protect this and then hope their Backmon can't beat the Snorlax, right? In hindsight, I wish that I had forced a swap there earlier. We're gonna farm this, by the way. I know this is greedy to farm it, but like, I think all this energy is likely gonna be helpful. Come on, give me something in the back that I can... not exactly. I know it has Psychic Fangs. That's what it threw at me. That was the move I did not shield. Well, this is gonna be real close here at the end. Real close at the end. Come on, let's go. Clutch it. Clutch it. Thanks, Snorlax. I knew that energy would come in handy. I knew the energy would come in handy. Whew. Let's go. Super awkward team for us, though. Super awkward team. I have to remember that neutral leads are bad, and I have to switch out of them. Right? I have to remember that. Wall Rain. Speaking of which. Okay. Ah, into the Talonflame. Now the question is, can I win switch advantage from the Talonflame here? And I do have a lot of energy. And they are going to flame charge me. I know that. Yeah, you know what? Just don't blow up in my face. Flame charge. Yeah, okay. Now the question here is, it is possible, I guess, that they could 2-shield from here to get me. But like, that's an awfully greedy line, I feel like. Grimy. That's up to you, Noto. I think they're both pretty good. So like, it's really just up to you which one you think you'll have more fun playing. Right? I quite like the Grimies. I think they're really fun. So I do not have an Alolan Grimer yet because it's just a worse skunk tank, basically. So generally speaking, if I were to choose one, I would rather choose the Kanto one. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and bring in the Obstagoon now. And they quake. Yep, that hurts. Ah, okay, well, let's go ahead and do this. Obviously, this feels pretty good. Shadowlax is really good for winning switch. Yeah, if you don't have a strong counter to it, it's very, very good for that. So I think what we're gonna do here, I believe the best line for us is probably to farm this thing, right? And set ourselves up for some charge moves. I believe they have to shield this, so the problem here is that like we also are in a little bit of an I have a shield, right? An earthquake is lethal, an icicle spear is not. And we need one more move, right? But I don't think they can get to spear and quake before I get my next charge move. So I think we shield this. And I think if they get another spear, I think we can tank it. Or they won't get there. Or they won't get there. Boop. GG's. Hey. We got there, chat. I think that's a 5-win set. I think we just 5-0'd with this team. Not so bad. Not so bad. Good old 5-0. Thanks, Sourworm, for making me play with Shadowlax. Yeah, so Noto, I think also like basically Alolan Grimer is the same Pokemon as Skunk Tank, just a worse version of it. Whereas Kanto Grimer is a very unique Pokemon in that it's a poison type with Mud Bomb, which functionally doesn't exist. Moot, the Patreon suggestion or ask was that I play with Shadowlax. Not a team, just that I play with Shadowlax. So this was the Shadowlax team that I threw together.